Good day, boys. Today we're going to be looking at rounding off to the nearest 10. Now we're busy working in our math book on page 29. I've noted that some of the boys still struggle with doing rounding off to the nearest 10, and I hope that this review lesson on rounding off will assist you. Now the example asks us as follows. It says there are 32 people in the line ahead of Cassandra to buy popcorn. About how many people is that? Round to the nearest 10. Now the instructions say, use a place value chart. So here is our place value chart. And it says circle the digit to be rounded. Now the digit to be rounded is in the tens column, and that's the digit 3. So I will just put an arrow there to show you that this is the column that we'll be rounding off. We're rounding off to the nearest tens. Next it says look at the digit to its right. The digit to its right is the number or the digit 2. Now, the next instruction then tells us, if the digit is less than 5, do not change the circled digit. So if this digit is less than 5, we must not change the circled digit. Now, what I want to just do quickly is I just want to look with you to the place value, to the number line, or to the numbers between 0 and 10. So if I look at it there, I'll say I have 0, and then I have 1, then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I have 10. Now what the rule is, the rule says that when a digit is 5 and above, we round it up to 10. And if a digit is 4 and below, we lower it down to 0. Now, in this case, the digit 2 is lower than 4, or it is 4 and below. So it means that this digit will become 0. And when that digit becomes 0, rule number 3 says if the digit is less than 5, do not change the circled digit. And there we can see the number sentence says 2 is less than 5. Now, I do not change that circled digit, so I bring down the 3, and my answer then is 30. So if I rounded off 32 to the nearest 10, I would get the answer 30. Let's look at the number line. And this will give us a confirmation of our answer. We have a number line, and there we have between 30 and 40. And the number line says to us that closest 10 less than 32. And the closest 10 is 30. Right. Now, if I look at where the 32 is placed on the number line, I will see that it is closer to 30 than what it is to 40. Remembering that any number that is 5 and above will be rounded off to the nearest 10, which will be 40, and any number that is 4 or less will be rounded off to the nearest 10, which is 30. And that is how we got our answer of 30. So using both methods have shown us that 32 is closer to 30 than what it is to 40. Either method you use, the answer is the same. Cassandra has about 30 people in front of her. Please, people, make sure that you complete these activities in your math book so that it shows that you've practiced through the examples. Right, boys, let's move on now to example 2 on page 30. The example 2 says Sonia sent 165 text messages on her family's cell phone. About how many messages did Sonia send? Use a place value chart to round 165 to the nearest 10. Rules of rounding off once again. Number 1, circle the digit to be rounded, and there we circle the digit to be rounded. Look at the digit to its right. The digit to its right is the digit 5. If the digit is 5 or greater, add 1 to the circled digit. So if this digit is 5 or greater, we have to add 1 to the circled digit. And in this case, we find that the digit is in fact 5, so it's equal to 5, meaning that we have to add 1 to the circled digit. So the 6 will become 7. And then the last rule is replace all digits after the circled digit with zeros. And there we go, we place a 0 in the ones place value. The answer then is Sonia sent about 170 text messages. Our answer is 170. I hope that has helped you understand how to do place value, not only with digits that are 5 or above, but also with digits that are less than 5 or 4 and less. Okay, boys, now we are on to page 30. We're still at the bottom of page 30 with the guided practice, and it says round to the nearest 10. Remember, we always read instructions. We always read instructions because the instructions tell us exactly what we need to do. Over here, the maths talk, it says, the talk math, it says, what should you do to round a number that ends in 5, which is exactly halfway between two numbers? So the number 5, like we know, it is midway, it's right in the half between 0 and 10. And the rule is that if it is 5 and above, we round up to 10. So I want you to remember that rule. Now if we look at the number 58, it's made up of the digits 5 and 8, and we're rounding off to the nearest 10. So if I look in the tens column, I have to circle the digit that's about to be rounded. And then what I do is I look to the number on the right hand side, and the number on the right hand side is 8. And if I think about 8, 8 is 5 and above. So what does the rule say? It says that the circled digit will become 1 more. So this 5 will become a 6. And what I do to replace that 8 is I place a 0. And there is our answer. Rounding off 58 to the nearest 10, we get 60. Done. Let's look at the next one, number 2. And number 2, again, we look at the same rules. We circle the digit in the tens column because we're rounding off to the nearest tens. And then we look to the digit to the right, which is 5. And the digit 5 is also 5 or more. So it means we have to raise that up to 10. And then what basically happens here is that the 8 will become 1 more, which is 9. And we add in a 0 at the end. So 85 rounded off to the nearest 10 will become 90. Then we go on to number 3, and here we have something different, because if I look at the number that we're rounding off, that is the 7, we circle the 7, and we look to the right, and we see that it's a 2, and this time 2 is less, it's 4 or less, so it belongs in that category, so it means we have to lower the number down to 0, and once we roll the number down to 0 in the ones column, the number in the tens column that is circled will remain the same. It means it will remain 70. And that is why the number 72 rounded off to the nearest 10 is 70. I hope that that has helped you to understand rounding off to the nearest 10. Right, boys, and now we're off to the independent practice, and that's on page 31. And I know that by now you should have all have completed this exercise, and what we're going to do is we're going to be doing the corrections for this exercise. So if we look at number 4, we will again see that the numbers need to be rounded off to the nearest 10. Let me just get my pen. Right, we have to round off to the nearest 10, so we look at the digit in the tens column, and that we circle that one and look to the right, and we see to the right it is 7, and because 7 is 5 and above, we will raise the 7 to 8, and the digit at the end will be a 0, so that is 80. If we look at Number 5, it's 67. Again, we look at the digit in the tens column, which is the 6. Circle that. Look to the digit on the right, which is the 7. And again, 7 is above 5, so it means that the 6 will become a 7, and the last digit will be a 0. If we look at number 6, the digit in the tens column is a 1, and in the units column or in the ones column we have a 3. 3 is below 4, so it means that we have to drop that down to 0, and the 1 will remain the same. On number 7, we have the number 21. Again, we look at the digit in the tens column, and it's 2. We look to its right, and it's 1. 1 is below 4, so it means it becomes 0, and the 2 remains the same, so it is 20. Number 8. Number 8 is 285. Now remember, we are dealing with rounding up to the nearest 10, so we look at the digit in the tens column, and the digit in the tens column is 8, and to its right we have 5. Now remember, 5 is in the middle, so it means it's 5 and above will go up to 10, and that means that the 8 will receive 1 more, so it will be 290, because the 8 will become a 9 and the 5 will become a 0. So the number there is 290. At number 9, we have 195. Now, with 195, we're again rounding up to the nearest 10, so we're looking at the 9, and the 9 is in the tens column. The 5 to its right is in the middle once again, so it means we have to raise it up to 10, and the 9 will get 1 more, but this is a tricky one, because if I add 1 more to the 9, it will it will add to the hundreds column, and it will move my number over to 200. So I then write down the 2 because I've added on 1 more here and it's become 100. So I add that 1 more 100 to the hundreds column, and it means that 1 will become 2, and then all the other digits afterwards will become zeros. And that is why 195 rounded off to the nearest 10 will become 200. We need to be careful of this. Then we go over to number 10. And number 10 has 157. Again, I look at the digit in the tens column. I look to the right of that. I have the digit 7. 7 is for above 5. So it means that my 5 will become 1 more, which is 6. So I write down 1, 6, and 0. Again, we see our hundreds column does not change. It stays the same. It's 160. Then I go over to number 11. And on number 11, we have 679. Now, I look again over here in the tens column. I have the digit 7. I look to its right. I have 9. And 9 is above 5. So it means I add 1 more to the 7. It becomes 8. I write down the 100 doesn't change. So I write down the 6. And then I write down 8 because we've moved up to 8. And of course, I put down a 0 in the ones column to replace the 9. On number 12, we have the number 1, 2, 3. And I look at the tens column. It has 2. And to its right, we have 3. The 3 then goes down because it's lower than 4. And the 3 becomes a 0. The 2 remains the same. And so does the 1 in the hundreds column. At number 13, I have the number 244. I circle the 4. I look to its right and I have the digit 4 in the ones column. And that means that my number is going to come down because it's 4 and below. So it goes down to 0. And the 4 doesn't change. And neither does the 2 in the hundreds column. So the number or the answer is 240. We look over at number 14. At number 14, we have a 4 in the tens column. We look at the 9 to the right, at the 9 on the ones column, and the 9 is above 5. So it means that my 4 will receive 1 more, and my 7 will remain the same, my hundreds will remain the same, it's not affected, so it becomes 750.